Have you ever woken up at night and looked at the ceiling, feeling very alone, feeling like the world forgot you, like the people who should support you walked away? This is not my story. It is the story of a man named Sam. Sam was a normal man. He lived in a small town. He had a simple job, a wife, two children, and parents nearby. Life was not perfect, but it felt safe. Then one day, everything changed. Sam got very sick. Doctors said it was cancer. No warning, it came suddenly. At first, his family stayed with him. His wife had his hand in the hospital. His children made drawings for him. His parents brought food and sat with him. They said, "We will face this together." Sam believed them. But after some months, life became harder. The treatment made Sam very weak. He could not anymore. Money problems started, bills increased. His wife worked more hours. She became tired and angry. They started to argue. "Why is this happening to us?" she said. Sam tried to stay strong, but inside he was scared. He needed his family more than ever. One evening, Sam came home from the hospital. He saw his wife packing bags. She said quickly, "I can't do this anymore. It's too hard." She took the children and left. Sam sat on the floor. The house was empty. His head felt broken. He called his parents. "Please come, I need you." They came, but not for long. "We love you," his mother said, "but we are our own lives." Slowly, they stopped coming. They stopped calling. Friends sent messages at first, then nothing. Sam was alone. The house felt too quiet. The nights were the worst. He lay in the bed and thought, "What did I do wrong? Why did everyone leave me?" The cancer pain was bad, but the loneliness hurt more. Then something changed. One day, Sam was using this phone to pass time. He found a video about learning English. He thought, "I always wanted to learn English. Why not now?" He started very small, free apps, simple words. "Hello, how are you?" It was not easy. The medicine made him tired. But every day he practiced 10 minutes, then 20 minutes. It gave him a reason to wake up. Later, Sam joined online English groups. People from different countries talked there. One day he wrote, "My family left me when I was sick." People replied, "I'm sorry, you are not alone. Stay strong." For the first time in months, Sam felt seen. Learning English changed his life. He read easy books about life and hope. He watched videos about confidence. He practiced speaking in front of the mirror. "I am strong, I can do this." At first, his voice was weak, but slowly it became stronger. The cancer treatment continued. Some days were very hard, but now Sam had support. He talked to doctors online. He joined an English cancer support group. People shared stories. They laughed together. It felt like a new family. After some months, Sam got better. The cancer went away. But more than his health, Sam himself changed. He got a new job that needed basic English. He moved to a new city. He made new friends. He felt confidence. One day, his wife called. "The kids miss you." Sam met them. He stayed calm. "I learned a lot," he said, "about life, about myself." His parents also contacted him. "We are proud of you." Sam forgave them, but he didn't depend on them anymore. He had built his own strength. Sam says the hardest part was not the sickness, it was feeling abandoned. But that pain helped him grow. He learned something important. Family is not only blood, sometimes family is the people you meet later. Sometimes family is the strength you build inside yourself. If you feel alone today, remember this. It's okay to cry, it's okay to feel weak, but don't stop. Start small, learn one new word, say it out loud, build your confidence step by step. When others leave, stay for yourself. You are stronger than you think.